Hi guys, today I want to show you how you can create your own ChatGPT app with React Native. And to create the app we will use React Native, and yeah, let's see how far we can get. And also with ChatGPT it would be really nice that ChatGPT will help us with the development, and you will also see how you can integrate ChatGPT to develop your applications and make your developer life easier. So yeah, let's get right into it. This will be some multiple episodes, and yeah, this one we will see how far we can get. Okay, so here you can see chat.openai.com. I have here currently the plus version for ChatGPT 4. It's a bit, it can answer more complex questions, and also for programming it's a lot better. The results are a lot better. And then I have GitHub, and also we need Visual Studio Code. So here you can see some project. You can download Visual Studio Code, VS Code. And because we are here on a Windows machine, we also need Android Studio. You can download Android Studio from here, or you can also use Chocolate. This is a package manager for Windows, and with this one you can also install Android Studio. You can check out the steps here and then you can install it by yourself. I installed Android Studio already. Here we have the device manager. You can find it here or here. So you go to tools and then device manager, and then it will open here, and then you need to create some virtual device like this. But I already have some, so I will start this device here. And other from that, we use Expo for creating the app. So the first thing is we go to Google, and then we go to Expo, and you can open the Expo page here, and then you can log in. We go to the docs here, and the first thing here is the quick start thing, but we want to use TypeScript. I really can recommend to use TypeScript for every project you're developing. Your life will be much easier, so please learn TypeScript and start developing with TypeScript. So we will search for TypeScript here, and then here are some documentation to set up TypeScript for a project without TypeScript. But what we will do is we will scroll down here, and then we will set up a project from scratch with the TypeScript template. So we will copy the command here. Then I will open a new window, and then we go to terminal, new terminal, and now I have some folder for my projects. So I will put in here and will tell create expo and then template. Oh, we should not remove that, like that. And then we press enter, and it will ask us for some name. You have to make sure that you also have Node.js installed. You can find it in Google. Go to Google and then Node.js and download the latest version. And I can also recommend to download a version with long time support. So if you go here to Node.js, then you have here latest features, and here some long time support version. I can recommend to use this one. But if you want to use the latest features, download this one here on the right side. Then you can normally install it for Mac, Windows and Linux. So we are back here in VS Code, and there you can now enter a name. Let's call it ChatGPT ChatGPT React Native. Then it will create a project and will download the template file, and it will extract it, and now it will do the npm install, and npm install will install the node packages or npm packages. And yeah, this will take some time. In the meantime, what we will do is we will create a new project on GitHub. GitHub is a hosting system from Microsoft, or they bought the GitHub company some couple years ago, and yeah, we can store our code here, private or public. For this case now I will create a new repo here. So you will create your own account, go to plus here, new repository, Then you select your owner and then a name. So let's do ChatGPT React Native. Then we will do public, and the rest here is fine. We will click on the create repository, and then we can in theory download it, but we will do a different thing now. So here is VS Code, and it installed the packages, and now it will tell us what we should do, but we will do something different now. We go to open and open the project. So you will search for the folder. I will quickly do that. Yep. And now you see we have the React Native code here. And now we open new terminal again, and we will add our Git project now. So we will move that to here, and you see here's no Git folder inside, so nothing have been initialized. So what we will do is we will do git init. So it will tell us it already have a project. So what we can do is we will add this here, but I will use HTTPS for it. Then we will create a branch here. And then we will push our first stuff. Now you will see we pushed to Git. If we reload the page here, we have our code here inside. Now we can add some README, or we can also, star it, for example. I will put the link to the repo also in the description, so you can download it from here and play around with yourself. You can play around with it, yeah. So now the first thing we will do is we will open the package.json, and here you see we have different scripts: start, Android, iOS, and web. So we will try to start this now. npm run. npm run will search for the scripts here and will run some of one of these scripts what you will provide here. So if I put this inside and open our emulator, you will see it will compile our application now, like this. This will take some time. And now you will see it detected this device here, Nexus 10, and created this QR code. So you can also download from the Play Store the Expo app. I will quickly show that. You can go to the Play Store on your Android phone or on your iPhone, and then you will search for Expo. This application here, and then you will install it, and then you can also scan this QR code. And in the meantime, you see it opened here this application, but this is the wrong one. So let's remove that. App info, uninstall, and let's run it again. I press A, so it will install the Expo application again. In the meantime, I opened the Expo app, and in the Expo app, we can scan the QR code provided here and can also debug our application on our mobile phone. And now you will see it started the Expo app. It will take some time compiling all things. And now it's done, and now you can see the text here. Okay, here's some info message, some debugging thing here. And now you see we have this text here, and our entry point of our application is here app.tsx, and now you will see we have some text here inside, and we can change this text here like this, and we have some hot reload feature here, and it automatically changes the text here. This is really nice. So what we will do now here, you see styles. I will also quickly show that like that, and if I put something, it's really similar to CSS from HTML, but this did not work. Yeah, so we have to use this text here, but that's fine. Okay, so now what we will do is we will use ChatGPT to create our first code. So we will open chat.openai.com, and then for this YouTube video I will use the GPT-4 model, and now I will tell it create a React Native Expo app with TypeScript to have a chat application like ChatGPT with the OpenAI API. So let's see what it will provide us. Okay. Now you see it also gives us the command to create an application. It will tell us what packages we need to install. And here's some environment variable, but we want to do something differently. So the first thing what we will do, because we set up the project already, we will copy this command here. And we'll exit this and we'll install the packages. Then you will see it will tell us to use this OpenAI API key with the env. We will not do this here now. We want to set the API key, or the user should set the API key by themselves. So we will skip this step. We will also skip this step here. And now we can create this following project structure. So what we will do now is I will put this here on the right side. And let's create a photo structure. We have source, then we have utils, then we will create a file openai.ts. We'll copy in the content here. Then we will create components, chat message. We'll copy this one here. You also will see if something is wrong here, but let's continue. Then we have screens. I really like how it also will, let's move it to here. And this one also to here. How it will create this nice folder structure here. Now new file, chat screen. So let's see how far we can get. Continue. So if ChatGPT stops here, you can write continue and it will detect automatically what you wrote before and will implement the things here. So you see now it will write a chat screen. So let's wait some time. If we take a look here, it will want to fetch this open API key from this env variable, but we don't want to have this. What we want to have is an option that the user have a settings screen and can enter the API key in the settings screen. So let's remove that. Let's leave that blank here for now. It's so crazy how much code it wrote in such a short amount of time. So chat screen, TSX, we will open it, put it here. Looks good so far. Then it will create this app TSX. And we will copy that one. You see, we will put it also here inside. Yeah, okay, this looks good. And now we will tell that we want to have, I want to have a settings page where the user stores his OpenAI API key. Okay, now it is using this async storage library. We will copy that, install this package here, and then it will create a new screen, the settings screen. So we will also create the settings screen here, copy it here, settings screen. It will write all the code, it's so crazy. Save, get the key, save the key, some UI. Let's really see if this works, but so far it looks really good and not bad, and I think it could work. Yeah, so let's wait some time. Now it will adjust this OpenAI TS file. Zip. Okay, settings screen looks good so far. Now open the OpenAI key. So now you can see it stopped. So we have to write continue. And then you will see it cannot syntax highlight anymore. But this is no problem. We will copy that. Now you will see here it's missing and we will copy exactly from here. We cannot copy that, so we have to do that manually. So like this, and put it here in like this. Oh, this is also fine. It will fetch the key from here and will use it, and if not, it will throw this arrow if there's no key, and will use the key here for the authorization. And now I see here already there is a problem because this Axios URL is not correct. It looks not correct to me. So yeah, let's see here. Then we have app TSX because we need a button. So what we will do now, we will update this here. And now I think it will complain because these are missing. So we can import all these. Let's see, text, settings, something not right. Let's ask ChatGPT. We want to copy this one here, put it here, but it does not know what element. So we really need to copy the whole thing like this. It's up. Okay. Now it will tell us that the import statement is not correct, but we are using, let's see. Okay. Okay. We can stop that. And now let's see. We will run npm run Android, and we will see what will happen now. Okay, now you can see here some warning, so we will check that. Some dependencies are incompatible with the install expo version. Expected version, okay. We will skip that for now and see if it is still running, and if not, we have to downgrade our version here. But let's see. So sometimes this will not work. We will close the app. And this is not looking good. Okay, unable to resolve ... app. So we will check that. Or better, we will ask ChatGPT. Yeah. So we removed. Let's see. Okay. We have to move this file here outside, and then it should work. Okay, unable to resolve React Native types from TSX. Let's also ask this ChatGPT, and I guess it's because of this text here. I normally use Flutter and also Ionic, and I'm not really into React Native, but I thought this is a good way to learn together with ChatGPT, and it is also. So it seems like the import statement app file, the correct way to use is not from. Okay, here you see. So we will remove that one, and we will reload. Now you have the emulator here, and let's see what it does. Oh, nice. Okay, we have some text area here at the bottom. We have some send button. Sorry, we have some settings page, and here ChatGPT. So let's go to the settings page. Oh, this is also really nice. We have some OpenAI key here. So yeah, I would say, let's see when we write here something. Okay, you see API key not found. So let's enter some API key. For that, I will go to this page here. So you go to platform.openai.com/account/API key. Create a new secret. Let's say YouTube video. Now you copy the secret key here. You should not share this to someone, and I will also delete it. We will save it to here. API key saved successfully. Really nice to also have this alert here. So we will go back and ask something again. And now you see we get 404. And this is because this base URL is not available. So what we need to do is we go to Google and search for OpenAI Axios, for example. Let's check out this. And here we can see it's a different endpoint. So we will copy that here. And we will also copy this model here, like this. Max token 10, temperature 0. You can also play around with all these things here. If you go to platform.openai, go to playground, and then we have here the completion API and also the chat. And for now you will use the completion, and I will also update our app to use the chat. And then you can click here on open code, and then you see, for example, these parameters. And now let's copy them like this. Zup. Let's remove that one because these are the defaults. Okay, let's reload our app and let's see what will happen. Now I write hello, send. Nice. And now you can see it responded with hello, how can I help you? So we created in 20 minutes a whole Android and iOS application with the ChatGPT API, and we can release this app now to the Play Store and App Store and also do some improvements, because for example if I send here a message, okay, it will delete the message if we get some response. This is also nice. And now let's say the chat messages appear in the wrong order. They should be in the order bottom to top. So let's see what it does. Because now you can see I will send something and it will appear here, and this is not the normal chat behavior. So we will see what it does. Okay, it will reverse this list. So what we will do is we will open chat screen, and then we will search for flat list. Here you see, and we have here this reverse thing. So we will copy it like this. And then the rest is fine. The second thing is remove the inverted in the flat list. What? Remove the inverted from the flat list. Okay, this one here. Okay, now it looks good. And now let's see what it does. Nice. Okay, you will see it is not bad. It could be appear here, but it's fine. So now what we want to have is a loading spinner. Add some loading indication when sending a message. Because if we write here something, the message will go here, but we don't know if it's still responding. So what we want to have is some loading spinner. Okay, we will open chat screen. We are already at chat screen. We will update our imports. Okay, we already have all of them except activity indicator. So let's do it like that. And then send message. We go to send message. It updated the code here. This is funny. Then let's change it like that. Okay, copy it like that. Put it here. Send message, okay. Let's leave that. Now we have here set loading true. Set messages. But wait, it's a completely different code. Update your send message. Okay, let's do it like that. More easy. Send message. And now we will do input and set input. Let's update it like that. We don't have iMessage. Okay, let's see what it does here. Let's copy this one here. Zip. Let's update input and input text here. Okay, let's format it. And now we still have this cannot find name iMessage. Let's create some iMessage interface. Maybe I missed it. But no, it's not here somewhere. This is funny because it is telling us it already sent this message, but yeah, it does not. Ah, okay, it's before it was chat. Okay, let's change that. And this is fine. Let's reload. Looks like we have some error here. Let's close the application. Restart. If you have some strange behaviors what you are not expecting, restart the application. Close the app and then press A here in your terminal and we'll restart the application. And now, wow, this is nice. Yeah, really nice. We have some really nice indicator here. And now what we can do is make the app UI more nice. This is so nice. It will tell us exactly what I had in mind. So to have some padding here around and also here. And it will also give us the code. So this is really nice to see. Let's see what it did or what it does. So we have some new style container here. But it will rewrite all the code again. This is not really necessary. So in the future, if we will see some AI what is included in VS Code and have access to the whole code, then it is really nice because, yeah, this is insane. Okay, let's see. Chat list. Okay, it added some padding here and some nice background color. Let's change that. Let's change that. Then we have here different styles. Let's copy it like that. It's more easy. Zip. Okay, you see it already created some nice looking UI. I mean, it's far from perfect, but it's already better. And it also is doing some UI here. It's really crazy. Oh, now the order is again wrong. Okay, let's copy this messages. Chat message. Zip. Like that. Oh. There you go. I mean, it looks really similar. And now the reverse thing is again wrong. So we'll remove that. Okay, cool. Really nice. And yeah, for the first version, I would say it's okay. I will release that to the Google Play Store and to the Apple App Store, and we'll see if it will get approved. I will create a new video, and if you are interested how we can submit this app now to the Play Store and App Store, stay tuned or send a subscription to my channel. And yeah, thank you so much. It's really interesting to work with ChatGPT, and to be honest, some small tweaks here and there. So if you understand what you're doing, it's really helpful and it can really improve your work speed and these things. thank you so much for the video and see you in the next video. Bye bye.